Hey guys, okay, I just wanted to talk about a couple things that I am going to be getting rid of. So this is kind of like an empties kind of video, but we're just gonna do it anyway because I have to get rid of some of my stuff. I've got a very small, limited space makeup collection area, and so I got to get rid of some stuff, and it was really difficult to get rid of some of these things, but we're gonna do it. Okay. And in fact, I'm looking over here at some of the stuff going, you should really get rid of that too, but I'm not going to do that yet. We're just going to talk about these few things. Okay, so number one thing, the Flawless Brow Trio. I can't talk at all. This is really good. It's BH Cosmetics. I just have had it for a very long time, and I just think it's time for me to say goodbye to this. I've used it for years. I still really like it, but I'm finding myself using something that's a bit more convenient and easy and quick. Not easy necessarily, but quicker than this. And this is really quick. It's probably, realistically, it takes me probably about the same amount of time, but I like this product because it's got the spoolie on it, all-in-one product for that. And I've had this forever, so I'm gonna say goodbye to that. It's so hard. This product here, this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, but it's actually like, I use it as a glowy setting powder or finishing powder. It's really nice, but I've had this one again for years. It's like a glowy, perfect amount of shimmer, or pearl, I guess I should say, setting powder if you like your skin to be glowy but still use a powder. But I'm getting rid of that because I've had it forever. All the print has rubbed off. If I decide that I really need this again in my life, they're not that expensive. I'll go get a new one. Okay, next thing. This was a free gift with purchase. This is the Revolution Unicorn Elixir Liquid Highlighter. It's in a dropper bottle. But that's what it looks like. It's got that blue shine to it, and I would not use this as a face highlight at all. But I did try to use it as like an inner corner highlight for my eyes, as a whole look, you know, but it didn't work because it wiped away all my primer, concealer, everything that was there. So that didn't work out for me. So I don't really need it for anything else. So that's gonna go. This next thing is the Wet n Wild, it's just a lipstick, Will You Be With Me? This shade is too blue-based pink for me. Doesn't look like that on camera much, but it's almost, on me, this shade looks like play makeup, like you know, like not real makeup, like kids makeup that's not real. So this shade is just not gonna work out for me. So I'm getting rid of that. Okay, this shade, I want it to work so bad, but it just will not. I think it's just too dark and too brown. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit and Megalast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick and Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nudie Patootie. It's right there. It just does not work for me. I can't get it to work. I keep trying to make it work. It will not work, so I'm just giving up on it. And we're saying goodbye to that. Okay. Next is another lipstick. I like this lipstick. It came in a set. This is the Cargo, I think it's a gel lipstick, and Cargo Cosmetics gel lipstick in the shade Manhattan. It's this one right here. It's just not a shade that I ever reach for. I won't use it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Not bad, and the formula of the lipstick is nice, but I know I won't use it. This right here, the Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer. It's right there. This is not a terrible product. It looks a little cakey on my skin, but it just doesn't do enough to cover. This would be really great for a no makeup day, and if you use want a highlighting product that's not necessarily highlighting because it's reflective or shimmery, but just basically because it's lighter than your skin and is a tiny bit dewy looking, that's what this might be good for. But for me, I never use it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, and this powder, hold on a second, let me talk about this first. this eyeshadow quad in Maybelline New York Ice Studio. I got this on clearance, or like, yeah, clearance at Big Lots, but the shades, I wanted them to be real purple, and on my finger they're looking real purple, but when you put it on your eye, they just don't show to the best effect. I don't know, it just didn't work out for me, so that's gonna go. Yeah, when you start to blend them out, they all just end up looking gray. They don't look purple, and that's what I was looking for, something to look purple. This is so cute. This is the Bitsy Cosmetics lipstick. It's a full-size lipstick for about $1 and $1.50, and this is the shade Dare to Bear. I feel like it's just a little bit too coppery and frosty for my lips. Every time I try to wear it, something just looks off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. It's not a bad product though. Okay, and I think I'm actually, I hate that I'm saying this, and I probably might put it back in my stash before I can actually get it to the trash can. This is the Sleek Lifeproof Foundation Medium to Full Coverage Sweat-Proof Oil-Free Foundation. I really like this. It's good coverage, and it looks really natural on my skin, and I really like this foundation. It's about gone. I've had it for, it's expired most likely. I probably had it for 2.5, maybe even 3 years. So, but because I have so many foundations, I can't ever get through a full foundation, but this is almost gone. I might use it one more time just for old time's sake, but I do like this foundation. It's about $11, so that one's saying goodbye. And this is a bonus. I'm sure you guys are excited about that. I might even get rid of this. This is the Broadway Colors BB Cream Lightweight Satin Matte Finish in the shade Ivory. This is an excellent product. It is great for summertime, no makeup days, wintertime even, especially for me because it's a very fair shade, and it's going to be more my shade during the winter time. It's almost a little too light for me in the summer, but just almost. But I've had this for a very long time. I love this product. I just have been reaching for this more. This is the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. So I've got so many products. I have to get rid of some of them. I just have to. I can't keep everything, even though a lot of the stuff I just really do want to keep, but you gotta let things go. You know, you gotta move on. You gotta move on with your life and let some things go, let them be free and take their flight. So I think that's it. Oh no, one more thing. This is the e.l.f. Set. I think it's Prime and Set or something like that. Anyway, it's their $1 line of pressed powder. This is really nice for like under eye, to set that area, especially if you want to mattify. It does mattify very well, and it keeps my under eyes matte. Now my under eyes will crease regardless because I have creases under there. So if when I smile, like this right here is going to crease no matter what I do, no matter what concealer I use, no matter what powder I use. But this mattifies really well without it looking cakey and without it looking crusty and dry. But I have another powder that I've been using and got for free as a gift from my older sister, and it is a Kat Von D loose powder, so I was going to use that instead. But this is not a bad powder at all. I just gotta get rid of stuff. Okay, so that's it for all my trash and all my they're not really empties. I guess it's just weeding out my makeup stash. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.